Hello, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Miss Denise, and today we're going to learn about how a seed becomes a plant. We're calling it Seed to Plant Day. So, before we get started, you are going to need some supplies. You're going to need your What Does a Seed Need to Grow worksheet from your homework packet, and also your seed growth sequencing cards. That's also in your homework packet. You're going to need some markers or crayons or colored pencils, something to color with. You're also going to need some scissors, and some glue, and a blank piece of paper. Any kind of paper will do, notebook paper, whatever you have. We're going to use that to glue our sequencing cards to. And that's it. That's all you're going to need. So, if you need to gather your supplies, go ahead, feel free to pause the video and come back when you're ready. So now let's talk about what is a seed. A seed is actually like a little baby plant, and it's just waiting for what it needs to grow. So let me show you an example of a seed. Okay, these are, where'd they go? Sorry. Okay, see these little ones here? These are spinach seeds, and these bigger ones here are bean seeds. They're actually beans. So there's seeds come in all different shapes and sizes, and the seed will only grow into the kind of seed that it is. So an apple seed won't grow into a peach, and a bean seed won't grow into a strawberry, will it? No. Apple seeds grow into apple trees, bean seeds grow into bean stalks. And what does a seed need to grow? So if a seed is a baby plant waiting to grow, what does it need to grow? Well, there are 4 things that a seed needs to grow. First thing it needs, can you tell what that is? Is dirt. Yes, soil or dirt. A seed needs to be planted in soil or dirt in order for it to grow. Well, what else does it need? A seed also needs air. This is my air. A seed needs air to grow. What else does a seed need to grow? Sunshine! A seed has to have sunshine in order for it to grow. And the last thing a seed needs to grow is water. Yes, a seed has to have water to help it grow. So a seed needs water, sunshine, air, and dirt or soil to help it grow. Now, if it has all those things, if it has the sun, the air, the dirt, and the water, what does it look like when it grows? How does a seed grow? Well, first thing that happens when a seed grows in the dirt is the seed will sprout roots. Let me show you. This is what a seed planted in the dirt, once it has sprouted roots, see these white things right here? It kind of looks like a tail. Those are actually roots growing out of the seed. Now, once it starts to grow a little more, it will grow into a seedling. And a seedling looks like this. So the roots grow under the dirt, and pretty soon it grows a stem, which is this little green piece here. And the stem comes out of the dirt, and it starts growing leaves. And you can see that right there? That's what's left of the seed. Yeah, funny, huh? So, and then the seedling will grow leaves. And after a while, if it keeps getting more sun and air and water, it will grow into a big, huge plant. So that's how a seed grows. First it sprouts roots, then it turns into a seedling, and then it grows up into a big, strong plant. So now that we know the 4 things that a seed needs to grow, which was dirt, air, sun, and water, and we know what it looks like when it grows. First it sprouts roots, and then it turns into a seedling with a couple leaves, and then it grows into a big, strong plant, right? Now we can do our worksheets. So our first worksheet we're going to do is this one. What does a seed need to grow? If you want to, you could take the time to color it in. I didn't color mine, but you can certainly color yours. If you want to color it right now, just pause the video and come back when you're done. We're going to do our What Does a Seed Need to Grow worksheet together. Okay? So, the directions say, draw a line from the seed to the things it needs to help it grow. So here's our seed. Let me move this over. All right, here we go. Here's our seed. Right here, it says seed right here. And we're going to draw a line from the seed to the things it needs to help it grow. Now let's start here with this, the sun. Does the seed need the sun to grow? Yes, you're right, it does. It absolutely needs the sun to grow. So we're going to draw a line from the seed to the sun. Now what's this next thing over here? What? A pizza? A pizza? A pizza? Does the seed need a pizza to help it grow? No, of course not. Seeds can't eat pizza. Should we draw a line from the seed to the pizza? No, right, because the seed does not need pizza to help it grow. Now, what's this a picture of? I know it's kind of hard to tell. It's actually supposed to be dirt. So, does the seed need dirt to help it grow? Why, yes, it does. We learned that, didn't we? This seed absolutely needs to have dirt. The seed gets lots of nutrients and vitamins from the dirt. Now, what's the next picture we have here? An elephant. Yes. Does the seed need an elephant to help it grow? No, it does not. So we will not draw a line there. What about this? Look, I think this is supposed to be air. See how the cloud is blowing some air out. Does the seed need air to help it grow? Oh, it sure does. Remember our air? So we're going to draw a line from the seed to the air. And what about our last picture? A little watering can, spraying out some water. Does our seed need water to help it grow? Yes, it absolutely does. So we're going to draw a line from the seed to the watering can. Those are the things a seed needs to help it grow. Sun, dirt, air, and water. It does not need pizza or an elephant to help it grow, does it? Okay, now that we finished that worksheet, you can get out your sequencing cards now and go ahead and color them. You can pause the video while you're coloring. And then once you're done coloring, I actually want you to cut it out also. Okay, so make sure you have your scissors. Remember, with your thumb on the top. And you're going to cut out your 4 sequencing cards. Now, if you really want a good lesson on how to use the scissors, I'm holding that upside down, sorry. Then you can go to video number 1, lesson number 1, Humpty Dumpty, and in there I explain in depth how to hold the scissors correctly. So, if you need to pause the video to color your paper and then cut it out, go ahead and do that now. Come back when you're done. All right, once you have your worksheet all colored, okay, you're going to cut it out. And I'm going to cut mine out real quick here. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just cutting it into 4 pieces. I'm not bothering to cut off all the edges or anything. Just keep it simple. So we have 4 cards. Now, the idea is to put them in the right order. So what's going to be our first card? What's the first thing that happens? Is the first thing that happens the seed sprouts a root? Is the first thing that happens the seed is planted in the dirt? First thing, is it the plant grows? Or that it becomes a seedling? Do you know which one of those is first? Well, we can't have the seedling or the root sprouting or the plant until it's planted in the dirt, right? So that's going to be our first thing. The first thing that needs to happen is the seed needs to be in the dirt, getting air, sunshine, and water. So I'm going to take my glue stick. I'm going to put some glue on the back of my first card, just like this. And I'm going to put it on my paper. So what I did was the blank piece of paper, that's what this is for. You just take it. I just cut mine in half, just like that. And I'm not even bothering to glue them together or anything. I'm just going to put them up here. And the papers will glue them together themselves. So here's my card number 1 with a seed in the dirt. I put glue on the back, and I'm going to put it on my sequencing cards. Oops, oh, sorry, let me fix that. Move it over. We're going to put it right. Oh, technical difficulties. Here we go. So it's going to go way over on this side. That's going to be your first sequencing card. Ready? Okay. All right, so what's going to come next? What's going to come next? Is it going to be the seedling, the sprout, or the full-grown plant? Well, we can't have a full-grown plant yet, can we? Because first it has to, what? Sprout a root. That's right. This is our next card. Once the seed's been planted in the dirt, a root will sprout out of the seed. So we're going to put some glue on the back of that one. And that's going to go right next to our first card, just like that. Now what's going to come next, I wonder? Is it going to be the seedling or the full-grown plant? Well, we can't have a full-grown plant until we have a seedling, right? So first the seed is planted, and then it sprouts a root, and then it turns into a seedling. Did you remember? Good job. All right, so we're going to put our third card right there. And we only have one card left, so this must be the last one. And it is, of course. After we plant the seed, it grows a root, and then it turns into a seedling, and then it finally grows into a big, strong plant. Put some glue on the back of that one, and up it goes, right there. So there are our sequencing cards, all in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. We finished our What Does a Seed Need to Grow worksheet. And you learned all about what a seed needs to grow, didn't you? You learned it needs sun, air, dirt, and water. Good job. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Make sure you're going on our Facebook page, Busy Bee Preschool Murrieta, and check out all our activities on there. And I hope you're enjoying our lessons, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you.